Inside the NBA is presented by Kia. Studio J here in Atlanta. I got, what do I got?
America, I got
12:31.
I got
We're walking out of here at 1 o'clock, Kenny.
I got an announcement.
Well, you should be walking out because you still listen to music on a Walkman.
Like, wait, time out. America.
He got an 8-track
America
in his
speaks. He
Kia.
needs to answer. He needs to answer this. He says, you said you don't keep music.
On
You don't
your
have music
phone.
on your phone. How do you listen to music then?
Well,
you have a CD player and you put a CD in?
You got an 8-track
What
in
are you
there?
carrying the back of packs?
I actually have Apple Music.
Well, that's on your phone.
phone.
Yeah,
your
that's
phone.
it. So I
Honestly.
Yeah,
Where do you
like-
listen to music at? How do you do it? Tell the truth.
got a portable Bose speaker.
Okay, good.
Okay, you're not taking CDs and still putting them.
So I don't have a CD.
Okay, you said you don't have it on your phone. I'm like, how do you not?
No, I actually, believe it or not, I just got Apple Music.
I believe that.
Because I don't listen to music around the house.
You just thought of the WWW. You just got the WWW.
That's just a little interesting aside as we get things
I'm
going
sorry.
here on
I'm
Inside
sorry.
the NBA. Present. No, I brought it up.
Okay.
But
Can we
let's
just
go.
talk about this?
I see what you did there, Shaq. LeBron, this one out again. He should be back Friday against San Antonio, according to Chris Haynes.
But he didn't want to come against my sons. He know he's going to put a beat down.
No, he's not scared of the Suns without Chris.
Devin Booker.
Tell you what, the
King,
Suns,
ain't he? Ain't he the king?
hey,
That kid
How about
played
Mikal
today.
Bridges?
Oh, he played today. Shot the ball.
He had
This was-
25.
man, that's a hard shot right
That's
here.
when you know you're rolling.
So, Chuck, you mean to tell me Denver's going to have a better record than your Suns?
Yes, the Denver Nuggets going to have the best record in the West.
Good
Well,
pass,
why
right?
ain't your Suns then?
Lonnie Walker having a good year.
He is. He's stepping up. You know,
They're up 55-53 at the half
Good play right there.
after this
Tough
Oh,
shot.
got
my
it.
book.
you know who's having an impact for the Lakers? Dennis Schroeder. Him coming in.
Frank Vogel.
Yeah, he's having an impact.
Yeah,
Booker again.
They blamed all this stuff on Frank Vogel and Russ last year. They
that's
still
a good
stuck.
pass.
How about
Yeah.
Anthony Davis?
Oh.
7 and 21, Shaq.
You got to like those numbers. You know, he's the go-to guy now, playing dominant.
Well, you just
One of 4 players.
hope he
to
keeps
those
playing
type
with that
numbers.
same type of energy when LeBron comes back.
DeAndre Ayton.
Hold on,
Slow
look at
start in this
DeAndre.
game, wound up with 14 points, 15 rebounds.
Nice game. This kid is playing well.
Oh, give me that.
Oh, and stepped over him.
Now,
And then he stepped
Pat
over.
Bev.
Pat Bev. No, not us.
Oh, nice push, Pat.
Oh, is that a push or a body block?
Body block.
We'll have to see that again. Do we have a replay on that? Yes, we do.
Oh, that's a body block.
Bev, Pat
I used
Bev
to do that.
ejected.
I used to do that in elementary, kid. I used to tell my boy to bend down behind somebody.
He didn't push him and let him come on, man.
It's like,
You're a menace.
and you heard Devin Booker say afterwards, Pat Bev needs to start pushing people in the chest and not in the back.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
And you'll see what we're talking about when we get done with the highlights. As Phoenix goes on to win 115-105. Lakers had a chance to match their longest winning streak from last season, which was 4, but they have their 3-game winning streak snapped, losing
Ernie.
by 10.
Come on, Kenny, tell them what 4 is. 4 is not a streak.
Only
Four is
winless
just a good
team
little
on
game.
the road.
That's a good little run, Ernie.
0-6.
Come on, 4 is not a streak.
5 is a streak.
By the way, Mikal Bridges, when he scores 25 in his career, Suns are 11-0.
Get him the ball more.
Man, you know,
And you talk about Davis's numbers. At least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and shooting 60% in 4 straight games. Only happened twice in the history of the NBA. Wilt's done it, and Bob McAdoo.
Wow.
Ah, Big Bob.
Big Bob, one of the best to ever do it.
Matt can do.
Those are some.
Yeah, Bob was a hell of a player. Good dude, too.
It's nice right there.
Wilt
Nice
Chamberlain,
little list.
got to meet him a couple times. One of the best ever.
You had those 5, what are you, 5 blocks?
Yeah.
12, 5 steals.
And shooting over 60%.
He's locked in right now.
You see, that just goes to show you, Shaq. I always said, you're a bomb. You never did that?
Bum with 4 rings. How many
Yeah.
you got?
Got none?
Yeah.
Why you had to think about it? Why'd you stutter? I got none.
So what'd you think of the Pat Bev move there?
It reminded me of what Montrezl Harrell did in Philadelphia grab my ball. Like, it's like, I'm here.
Oh, that's not the same thing.
I mean, he knows he's not gonna hurt this guy with that move. He just, if he didn't fall over Reeves, he just would have fell forward. He would have just
look at when the some boy run up behind him, how quick his neck turned around.
Yeah. I just, his MO is, I need to be the tough guy on the team. And if Reeves wasn't on the floor,
There's two ways to look at it.
It's a posturing. Like, we're not going to be soft. I'm going to be the guy to do it. You brought me in here to do that. Not even just do that, but just bring tough-minded and toughness to the team.
Cheap shot, though.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
And a one-game suspension, you reckon?
Of course, and he knows that. He knows it, but
two ways to look
he's
at
like,
it.
that's what I'm supposed to do.
It's two ways to look at it, Ernie. You got a guy that's sticking up for his teammates, and you want to play with a guy like that. You want to play with at least one guy that doesn't have all his marbles. And on the other side,
one or at the most.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to have one on the team.
Yeah.
I would say one.
And
You
on
don't
the
want
other
more
side,
than
like you said, it's
No,
a cheap
more than one
shot.
is-
But he's known for pushing people in the back.
Well, let's look at at what Devin Booker referenced, and that is you need to start pushing people in the chest and not in the back, because a couple of years ago during the playoffs, it was this with Chris Paul.
Oh, come on, man. This dude is begging for a two-piece. Begging for a two-piece. I'm telling y'all, this dude is begging. He might get a whole bucket of chicken. He keep messing around with the wrong person. I'm telling you, somebody got to clock his
Now,
own.
that was actually more violent than this.
Oh, than the Ayton. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, this was definitely more violent.
I'm a firm believer. I don't like guys who fight after the game. You have 40 minutes to fight all the time in football games, 3 quarters, 3 periods in hockey. Don't fight when the game is over. Fight during the game. I hate that.
Here's Anthony Davis on the incident.
We got each other back. Pat is known for that, having his teammates back. He started talking towards the end of the game, Ayton, and he was talking to Pat, then somehow got directed towards me, so we back and forth, and then like I say, I think they say he actually hit Austin in the face, and my focus was just on him, we going back and forth, and then Pat, felt like he was standing over Austin, and he did what he should do, is having his teammates back. So, we never gonna let anyone stand over our teammate, or make them feel like they're not a man. Like that's like disrespectful, in a sense. So, just having each other's back. I think that's all it was.
So who was the crazy guys on your team?
Oh, when I got into the league, Scotty Skiles always had my back. When I got,
Didn't you fight Scotty Skiles one time?
yeah, I fought him one time.
Oh, my
Man, listen, he was tough. When I
He
got,
comes up to about where on you?
yeah, right there. I had
You
to hit
fought a
him.
little guy.
Hey, you charge the bull, you're gonna get that bing bing.
That's what I
get the
just told you. That's what Pat Bev did.
No, he charged me.
Yeah, that's what Pat Bev just did twice.
When I was with the Lakers, D Fish was that guy. When I got to
Really?
Miami-
D Fish was that guy?
Yeah, D
I
Fish
didn't
was
see
that guy.
that.
He would always stick
Nice
with
guy.
me. And when I played with the Heat, GP was my guy.
Oh, GP had.
Yeah, GP was the guy. And also, Big Zo too. Mm-hmm. And Udonis.
Oh, we all know who my guy is.
Oh, Mad Max.
Without
Running
question.
backs.
Love him to death.
who's
Yeah,
your guy?
Marbles wasn't always there.
In Philly, it was Derek Smith.
Oh, yes. I had Derek Smith my rookie year. So, yes, Derek Smith didn't have the marbles. And bless his soul, my favorite teammate of all
Yeah,
time.
he's right up there.
Shout out to Nolan
with
and Louisville.
Jaminski, Mahorn, Elliot Perry, and Dan Marley.
Elliot Perry was.
No, I'm talking about my
okay.
favorite teammates.
Oh.
But in Phoenix,
Mahorn, right?
Mahorn can't fight.
He was in his marbles wasn't loose.
But he'd have your back.
Yeah.
He didn't. It was fake.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, tell us.
John Sally, Dennis Rodman, Mahorn can't fight a lick. Those 3 guys. Now, Lambeer can't fight either. He was always just getting beat up. Now, I respected Vinnie Johnson, James Edwards, Isaiah, and Joe Dumars. But Mahorn, Sally, and Rodman Couldn't fight a lick.
Oh, you know what?
Rick
All
Mahorn
those
going to
names
give you a two-piece.
you know what? All those names you announced, May 19th.
May 19th in the ring.
May 19th, the brawl against Chuck.
Hey, people always say that.
One round each.
Hey, every time you saw Bill Lambert, he was just getting punched in the face. That don't mean you can fight.
Man, that was knocking people down. What are you talking about?
He was hitting people, then they got him just punching.
No, I didn't see all that, Bill. I don't know. Maybe no.
Hey, and let me tell you something, Scott Skiles. I'm still mad at you. I want you.
Scott.
Or Scott Hastings.
Scott Hastings. I ain't forgot. On my deathbed, I want your ass to be there.
Oh man.
I want one. If I'm on my deathbed, I'm just let me have one more punch, Lord.
I thought it was going to be a two.
It's a two-piece.
Oh Lord, give me strength for one more punch.
Chuck trying to figure out iTunes.
Oh my gosh.
I've never been on iTunes.
Listening to some Apple Music after the show.
That's you, man.
I got a new favorite artist too.
Cool.
I'll tell you his name.
Oh,
No,
You gotta look it up, bro.
His name is James Morrison.
okay.
His name is James Morrison.
Who's that?
He's a singer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been liking a lot of.
I'm really liking his music right now.
Name one of his songs.
Undiscovered.
Undiscovered.
Yeah.
The Ben Simmons story.